Hey, hey, it's Courier Girl, and today we're headed to Orlando, Florida, home of Disney World, but also home to a lot of businesses and people who need couriers. So let's get started with our courier search right now. Right, we're going to go to, I forgot to set this up before I started recording. So Orlando, Florida, courier services, and we're going to go to more places. And we are going to start right here. Okay, AIT Worldwide Logistics, it's an ad, but we'll still check them out. Orlando, Florida. Go away, ad, or whatever you were. I didn't even read it. Freight forwarder. So we've talked about freight forwarders before, and they send things all over the world. So it is possible that they use couriers to pick stuff up from businesses and individuals and bring stuff to their freight forwarding company. But a lot of times this stuff is coming in being from like the post office or UPS or FedEx. It's shipped to a freight forwarding location who then sends it across the world. So Couriers. I just clicked Couriers. Let's see. Growing field of global logistics, supply chain management, job openings. Benefits and perks tells me they're W-2 jobs, but you just don't always know. Let's see. Let's just look for courier. Nothing. Driver. Nothing in Orlando, and probably not really anything that we're looking for. Okay, let's go on. ASAP. ASAP courier services. I wonder what ASAP means. Ooh, maybe as soon as possible? I'm a little goofy today. All right, so established in 1985, they're fully insured, privately owned. It does not say here anything about jobs, but let's keep looking. We have an email, and we have a couple or one phone number right here. They do on-demand and scheduled same-day messenger courier freight, blah, 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 blah. 30-plus uniformed drivers. Now, uniformed does not mean automatically employee. I work for different companies that give me a uniform, or maybe they give me a uniform shirt and a dress code. Like you have to wear black pants or tan pants or a certain kind of shoes or whatever, a hat, a jacket, all that stuff. It does not mean that you are an employee of theirs. It means that they want to put a unified, uniform image out to the public, out to their customers, so every driver has a dress code that they have to do. All right, all accommodations, auto, vans, trucks, covered pickup trucks. That kind of makes me feel like it is an independent contractor. Although they may have a fleet of vehicles, they may not. Okay, services. You can read the different services. If you look here, they have a surcharge for a cargo van and for waiting and loading time. So they don't want to have their drivers sitting around for 30 or 45 minutes waiting for a pickup. That's happened to me before, and that's really annoying if I'm not getting paid extra for it. Hopefully, a little bit of that money goes back to their drivers. Okay. Contact us. Phone number, we looked at their email on their company profile page, or you can send them something through their form. But you know me, I'm all about calling, so you have that. All right, Blue Street Couriers. Let's see. We've looked at this before, but maybe you haven't watched some of the other videos so that you don't know that. But I remember them from other places. So lots of different things they can do for you. And here is a map of the areas that they cover and a list of areas they cover. So lots of different cities. If you're not in Orlando, but you're watching this video, keep them in mind if you are in any of these places. So, industry served, all sorts of different things. Just give you an idea. Choose Blue Streak, deliver for us. Notice how they don't have it in their main menu, but it's kind of hiding in a sub-menu. So keep that in mind for other places too. Deliver for us. Here's what they offer. Here's what they require. Independent contractor, owner operator. So you know right then it's an independent contractor job. So it's very nice that they lay this out for you, what they're going to give you, what you need to give them. And here is an application if you're interested. Now, if you have questions, that's fine. Here's a phone number. Let's see if they have anything else. They have a contact form, and they also have an 888 number, but that's going to be like a call service. Let's see if they have anything about locations. Services, industry served, service area. I think we already looked at that. Let's see if we click on Orlando. Orlando. I am not seeing a local phone number, so you're going to have to go through their main number. Now this is 888-258-7875. Here is 866-204-5214. That might be a local number. It might not be because it's a toll-free number, but you could try that one as well. All right, reliable couriers. Orlando, Florida, same-day delivery and courier services. Within 1 hour or less with the same-day service. There's their address, their phone number, our services, different things that they do. Read this part all about them, how it works, what our customers say, what we deliver. Yeah, just scroll through all this and read everything. And frequently asked questions, delivery drivers want it. We'll go there in a minute. And just a little bit more other links that you can click on. All right, so let's look at services. Medical, same-day delivery, remote office pickup, trade shows, print and deliver, next flight out, and legal. Service area. So if you're not in Florida, you can click on your state and see if they're available there. Company, about how it works, jobs now hiring. We'll do that in a minute. And contact. Let's go to jobs now hiring. They're always looking for diligent, hardworking drivers. Let's see. It does not say, oh, it does say independent contractors. So they want independent contractors. You can fill this form out. And you can also call this number. I was just looking to see if they have any local numbers. Let's see. This is going to take you back to their delivery jobs. Let's do browse locations. Where are we going to? Florida, Florida. View locations in Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa. We want Orlando. This will tell you all about their, look, local number. That's what we want. We are looking for a local number to try to talk to an actual person so we have a contact. Now, when you're dealing with a big company like this that's all over the country, if you just submit an application, they may look at it, they may not look at it. You don't know. But if you call first and you get somebody's name, actually, that you talk to, their first and last name, and then you say, I'm going to be sending out my form, I'm going to be sending in my application, just letting you know after you talk to them and you decide you want to send one in, Then a couple days later, you can call and follow up and just say, hey, I just want to make sure you got it. Did you have any questions? You always want to be in a driver's seat, okay? Because if you send it off and you never hear from them again, you're being passive. You're putting the ball in their court. They have control. But if you make that call first, you get that contact, you're putting yourself in control. Yes, I'll fill out your form, but I'm the one controlling this. I'm the one that is following up, and I am like a business owner trying to get business rather than an employee trying to get a job. That's the difference. Okay, let's move on. Hang on a minute. I have an idea for a video. Okay, just 1 second, because I don't write that fast. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to read that later. Okay, Eagle Express Courier Service. All right. Look, a YouTube video popped up and I didn't really want to see that. That's just like all about how wonderful we are. Services, route it, same day, temperature controlled. That'd be like if something needs refrigeration or something like that. Warehousing, liftgate service. So this to me looks like bigger trucks. Main office, email and phone number. Get a quote, services. Let's look at their services. Oh, it's all one page and it's just going to make you go up and down the page. This is not telling me if they're doing small. Here you go. Our vehicle sizes range from a small van up to a 26-foot box truck with liftgate. So, and they have special events trailers. Now, it doesn't say if it's their van or your van, and it doesn't say anything about jobs. So, I think you're going to have to call them and find out. And yeah, contact is right here. So, there you have it. That's how you get hold of Eagle Express Logistics. Headway Courier. Fast and simple, reliable courier services. That kind of messed me up with a reliable courier, but they're just saying they are reliable. Okay, 24/7 dispatch, rush delivery, 2-hour, 4-hour, same day, all the different services that they do. Mini warehousing, they can keep your stuff for you. Give us a review, contact information, email, office hours, or office phone number, regular phone number, it's the same thing. Office hours. Yeah, so there's that. It doesn't say anything about, let's look at about our story. You can read that. Sometimes when you read the website carefully, you can get a better idea of what they're doing and if you might fit in with what they're doing. Again, here's their office phone number and their dispatch phone number. All right, there you go. What is next? Atlantis delivery services. We are going to the Lost City. That would be funny, wouldn't it? All right. Our moving services in 90 seconds. So this is about moving. So this is a moving company, not a courier service. So let's take this out of here. And, oh, it did say mover right there. I could have saved 30 seconds. Business Express Courier Service. Professional courteous service, couriers, routes, freight, fleet, warehousing. Time sensitive, like we want it there now. Since 1995. They have a blog, so you can find out more about them by reading their blog. This is probably a dispatch number since it says 24 hours. They have a Facebook page. Let's see. Service, courier, route, freight, fleet. Let's look under courier. See if it says anything different. Cars, vans, pickups, box trucks. That tells me they're probably using individual independent contractors. Now, it says all drivers are uniform for professional appearance and wear a photo ID. And their services are bonded and insured. That doesn't necessarily mean you need to be bonded and insured. It means the company is. So don't worry about that unless they say something about it. Let's look at route service, because those would be the two main things as a courier you might do. Let's see. Track the progress of your route online. So they're using an app that tracks you. Professional drivers with teamwork approach. Barcode scanning, all of that. But it doesn't say what kind of drivers they're using. Courier opportunities. That was under the About Us section. Okay. We work with a lot of great independent contractors. There you have it. Now we know for sure. Independent contractors. Local and long distance deliveries, top commissions, the best technology, weekly direct deposit into your account. So they want you to have a Florida driver's license, insurance, smartphone, dependable vehicle, and some work requires a hand truck and tie-down straps. Okay. Use our online courier application and apply today. So here you'd click here for courier applications, and it does not have a phone number. Let's go to contact us and see if there is. That is a form. I guess this is their phone number right here. Or you could use our contact form, or you could click on that driver application if you want to. Okay, Highway Logistics is a courier service. There's a lot in Orlando, and Orlando is a pretty big city. I don't know. Let's go back to the map real quick. I'm just looking. I'm putting the metro area, so 2.5 million. So that's a good sized city. That's about like Cincinnati is. Now you want to put Orlando metro area, not city, because if you just put Orlando, it's only 280,000. So that is in like the city limits, but you want the metro area so that you know how many people are in a surrounding area, because there's a ton of people that don't live in a city. I don't live in Cincinnati. I live in a suburb, so I wouldn't be counted in the Cincinnati population, if that makes sense. All right, Highway Logistics, really easy. Phone number and email right at the top of the page. Courier service, fast, reliable delivery. Hotshot, expedited, same day. Always get items delivered on time. Again, here's their info. And let's see if it says anything about careers, like become a driver. Nope, it doesn't. So I would just contact them either here or here, and let's look at contact real quick. Nope, it's very basic. The reason that I looked at contact real quick is because sometimes a website will have like contact the office, contact dispatch, contact, HR for drivers or whatever. It might have different contacts. So I do look at that contact even if I see a phone number right away. Okay, American Expediting is a courier service. One critical shipment at a time. This is kind of one of those cookie cutter websites. And oh, here's just a little trick from, did you notice how this was counting up? That's not real time. I used to do web design among other things. And what they say is there's a little code that says count up to this number, and they put that number in. So that's not, I mean, this is 1983. It's when they were founded, but these numbers right here, not really real time. And this isn't a good example. Some of them have like so many deliveries, so many drivers. That's arbitrary. All right. That was just a little detour for a second. Okay, become an independent contract driver. So independent contract driver tells you right there, it is the kind of job we're looking for. Learn more. Read all of this. I'm not going to read all of it. Submit your application to Open Force, who does their contractor management. It only takes 15 minutes. And you can anywhere. Look at all these places. I don't know what the difference between red and blue is. But all of these places, and lots in Florida and all over the country. So let's look for, are these alphabetical? Yeah. Okay, I just got lost for a minute. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Orlando, drivers needed. Oh, MCO at AmericanExpediting.com. Here is their phone number. I would call them first before I got into doing the whole application and everything. Because sometimes, yes, they want you to use OpenForce or they want you to go through Indeed or one of those places, but if you take the time to call them and you show up for an interview, a lot of times you can bypass all that as well, especially if they need people right away. Parcel Plus. Okay, packing and shipping. So this is a authorized ship center for, so this is just a shipping service. Yeah, so we don't need to talk to them, we don't need to talk to them. Alpha Logistics Service is a courier service. There's so many in Florida. I could be here all day going through all of these in Orlando. Florida Logistics and Technology. Speed, accuracy, and reliability. Let's see. Facebook page, phone number. I'm going to hit contact in a minute, but I just want to look at more stuff here. Services. Analyze the data. All fancy. This, I'm like all fancy. It's their delivery network. Power conveyor. Inbound flexibility. Do you need warehousing? Scanning capabilities at every delivery point. Technology, this is telling you all about their data and how they track your stuff. About. Okay. They have a partnership mentality. And even if this stuff isn't all about drivers, you still want to be familiar with the company. Here are their different locations. Orlando is their headquarters, so that's like their main thing. ALS in Florida. There is their address. Now let's look at Contact Us. So send us an email. Doesn't look like they have a phone number listed here. That's weird. Did we see a phone number? Oh, here's a phone number. 800-831-8206. The blue made it a little hard for me to read. So, and if you click call, it'll probably call right through your computer. And here is the same phone number on here. Okay, so UPS, Excel Express Cargo is freight forwarding. Courier Express is a courier service. You ask, we deliver. Opportunities is going to be where we find jobs, independent contractors. Freight and office, we'll go there in a minute. Couriers, parcels, freight, warehousing. Some stats on them. Custom solutions, technology, independent contractors, delivery contractors want it. Let's get started. And here are their locations. So let's see, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Georgia again, Florida, Tennessee, and national. So I guess it's all throughout the country. Here's their social media. Here's corporate phone numbers. Corporate phone number. Okay, let's go to contact us first. Local number, toll-free number, customer service, sales, opportunities. This is where you would go to drivers, independent contractors. We're going to click that in just a minute. Okay, so different contacts, regional, Atlanta, Central, and South Florida, but Orlando's are corporate, so you could just contact their corporate number. All right, let's go to drivers or independent contractors. Contract and earn by delivering with Courier Express today. Submit your information. Here's how you do it. They have a delivery app, so it could be partly an app-based things. You can read more about it here, the requirements that they have, not very many, or nothing that's difficult. Let's see, give us a call and one of our dedicated driver coordinators will be happy to assist you. So here's their Orlando number. So they give you a number to call for Orlando, and this is probably for if you want to become a contractor and you want to ask questions before you sign up using their form. And remember what I said before, if you have a point of contact, a person that you talked to, they might remember you a little bit better and they might get back to you a little bit quicker, or when you get back to them, they'll be happier to talk to you. All right, Quick Ship, freight forwarding service, Metro Courier services. Okay. For over 30 years, our areas of service. Let's check these out. So, major areas, Fort Myers, Orlando, Sarasota, Tampa, and all of the little areas underneath. So, all of the surrounding areas. Okay, let's close this. Go back to here. About us, what they do. It tells you where their offices are. We just looked at that on the other page. And we're going to go to employment. Employment opportunities. They're looking for individuals to join our team. You have to be 21, have a clean driving record. You have to be able to drive a manual shift and lift up to 50 pounds. So you have to be able to drive a manual shift tells me you're driving their vehicles. We offer health insurance, dental vision. Yes, you are going to be an employee, not an independent contractor. So you could call them and ask if they also use independent contractors, but their employment page is about becoming an employee. Here's their phone number and here's their email. I'm just going to leave that one up. Okay. Wow, look at that. It's moving service and moving company. So we're going to skip that. Predestined services. You are predestined to get your cargo moved to here. They don't have a website. They do have a phone number, so you could call them, and it doesn't. Well, these are pictures of like furniture and pallets. Yeah, furniture, but it doesn't say moving. It does say courier. So you could call them and ask, but I think it's a moving company. Amerijet International. So they're doing international stuff, and it's probably an airline. And now we have UPS. Okay, we're done with the first page. We had a lot of results, so I'm not going to go on to the second page. Now let's do courier jobs. Courier, independent contractor. Now, before I go on to courier jobs, I just wanted to say that because it's such a resort community with Disney and everything there might be companies also specializing in errands and courier stuff for Disney guests. They may have like in-house people who do it, so they may not need any couriers like you or me, but there may also be companies that take care of, I don't know, picking up and dropping off things that people need for their hotels. They forgot this. They don't know where to go buy this. And again, a concierge service may take care of all of that, so there may not be any courier work there, but there could be. I don't know. We didn't see anything over around there. Okay, let's see. Courier jobs. We're going to go and click on here. Stat Overnight Delivery. We've talked about them before. They are a national company, and yeah, you will be required to drive your own vehicle, and so this is an independent contractor company. Stat Overnight Delivery. Let's look them up. Okay. Company videos, blog contact. Here's their phone number. Here's their sales and customer support number. Our location. They're out of Texas, but they have locations all over the country. They're kind of like competing with these major things. Major companies, not major things. I'm trying to see if I can find. Here are their offices. So Orlando, Miami. I mean, if you're in any of these places, this would be worth looking at. Oh, you can't click on it. It's just a picture. Okay. Here's what I was talking about, how they are counting up. You can just let it go, go, go. It's not real time. It's something that they made up in their, yeah, see? They probably change that every once in a while. So, Dallas office, this is going to be their main headquarters. Here's their social media. I'm trying to remember, I haven't been on their website in a little while. Company, if we can get a local number. Get in touch. And there's nothing about jobs either. I thought there was when I looked before. Job openings. Here we go. Contractors. So, look, all these are courier independent contractors. Here's Orlando. I think I'm doing that right. It's kind of hard to make your eyes move across the page to the right line. So 130 to 250 a day, that could be per route. You could make more than that. Orlando, Florida, contract, Monday to Friday, day shift, on call. So it sounds like it's on demand, but it could also be a route type thing. Medical, overnight, and courier delivery service. Okay, we are looking for drivers in Orlando to pick up and deliver packages to residential and business addresses. Tells you about this, tells you what you need to do, and then you can do apply here or go on Indeed. But I'm looking for let's try this. Here's a local number. There you go. I try to call local before going through the corporate office. That's just me. But I think the closer you can get to the people you're actually going to be working for, the better off you might be. Okay. Eagle Express. They say right in the ad, independent contractor. So you know right there it is. Eagle Express Couriers. Right click. Search Google. In Orlando, Florida. We can go right to their address. We already looked at this website when we were doing the business searches. It's always extra bonus if they're advertising and you found their business website. So this is about what you need to do. Let's see. They prefer cargo vans, but if you've got a car, I bet you they wouldn't say no if they really need drivers, and a lot of these places do. And they might have jobs that can work with car. Okay, medical courier, LabCorp. We looked at LabCorp in other job search videos. You're driving a LabCorp car and you are a LabCorp employee. Okay, Quest is like LabCorp. They are competitors. It's the same gig. You are driving a Quest car. You are a Quest employee. However, I do happen to know, because I've run into this before, that both of them sometimes don't have enough employees to cover all of their routes, so they might sometimes hire independent contractors to cover like oddball type routes. I've done routes for them before. I've done pickups and deliveries for them before. So for both of them, actually. Okay. Contracted medical courier, strategic delivery solutions. This is a small amount, $300 to $500 or more per week, scheduled routes that run nightly to establish delivery locations. So you're doing a route that's at night, could be in the evening, could be overnight. Personal vehicle, and 20 to 25 hours a week. That's why it doesn't pay that much, because it's not full-time. And it's going to be an independent contractor. I can tell you that right now. So you can work more and make more. So you could do like a part-time route at night and pick up more during the day and make a lot more money. So they would be somebody that I would check out. Let's check out their website. Strategic Solutions. Okay. Yeah, we looked at them when we looked at the businesses. And I don't remember. Oh, now see, I'm curious. Did I look at this with the Orlando, Florida? It might have been a different, no. Yeah, it was a different job search video, but because I remember seeing this when I was searching for things before. So drive for us. Here's how you apply. Only candidates who complete the form in full will be contacted. In other words, they want you to fill out everything. Meet us. Our story. Why us. drive for us, keep up with us, contact us. Home office is in New Jersey. Let's go back to their home page for a minute. Okay, let's go to see if they have a local number. No, I'm looking for an actual. I'm not finding a phone number for Orlando or a job, like an address. Might be able to find it on Facebook. What was this called? Strategic Delivery Solutions? Okay, let's look here. Let's look at locations. I'm not finding like city specific information with a phone number or anything. Jobs, apply for a job. Anyway, I don't know. You can apply through their website. You can apply through these places. I don't like that I can't find a local number for them, but you could call their main office and just say, hey, do you have a number in Florida? Okay, LabCorp, One Blood. What's this? It's a W-2 job. Shift differential is a W-2 job. Right there, you know that that's true. Okay, part-time courier, SGS North America. Routed schedule, pickup and delivery of materials. Inspect and maintain vehicle supplies and equipment. So that tells me it is in vehicle logs and things like that. That tells me it is a W-2 job. Just trying to see if I see anything else about that. Let's look at their website. Sometimes I really get into looking at these and sometimes I don't, huh? Depends on the job search. SGS Group. Founded in 1878. Did you see that real quick? Okay. Don't want to disable all. I don't like cookies when I'm just doing stuff like this. I mean, chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, but not these kind of cookies. Okay, our services, company, news media, contact us, locations, or offices and labs. So, New Jersey, a lot's in New Jersey. I mean, it looks like they're all over the darn place. So I was looking for a map, but I didn't see a map. So careers, job opportunities. This might be for testing, inspection, and certification companies. So I don't know that this is going to really tell. What was this about? A Courier, part-time. So I don't know that this is really going to tell us about things. This is probably going to be about like careers and employee positions and not somebody who's just picking up and delivering part-time. It's kind of stuck. There we go. Yeah, I don't see anything that makes sense. It probably wouldn't be in with their regular job stuff. I was looking for a filter by location. Well, I don't want a country. Here we go. Filter by state, Providence. Filter by city, Orlando. There we go. Check it out. We now have a local contact, or you can click to email. That wasn't so hard, was it? So you can start with a local contact, like I always say. I use these job site searches for info, not for applying. Okay, MedSpeed, that is an employee job. It's kind of like Quest or LabCorp. They have their own cars. They say MedSpeed on them. Part-time Courier, SGS, probably the same as this one. NAMI Health. Let's see. Some vehicle maintenance. Probably very little. Doesn't say anything about how they're paying as far as independent contractor or employee. This is all about COVID stuff. We are doing vaccines and supplies and all that kind of stuff, and they're a new company, 2019, so they are probably directly created because of all that stuff. This is all about them, and this isn't really going to tell you. If you go to careers, I bet you it's just about like careers, healthcare careers. This is based on my location, but my location is Ohio, not Florida where I want to search. So lots of different locations, like lots of different states. Let's go to Orlando because that's where we are today. Orlando. Courier supervisor, Courier, and let's go to Courier. So I don't know if it's going to say anything different. This is all about them. All about them. It doesn't say anything really different than what their ad said. And if you hit apply, it's probably going to take you to a site like Indeed or something like that. All locations. I'm looking for Florida, Orlando. I'm looking for a phone number to the actual Florida location. This is open position, so I'm like somehow on their job search, not on their get in touch. That's just a message form. So yeah, I'm not sure how to get a hold of them other than go through this job thing. But I personally would like to find a phone number. Let's see about. Let's talk. It's just a form. Where the heck is their phone number? I don't know. For me, you could probably chat and say, hey, what's your phone number? For me, it kind of bothers me when a company doesn't have a phone number that's easy to find. All right. So, independent contractor, CO Logistics. Delivery drivers help with loading and unloading of products, like you got to load your car or truck. You may be responsible for obtaining new customers on a delivery route. That's like if you're doing like deliveries to convenience stores, or you have a route and you're supposed to stop at other places that you might. So it's like a sales / route driver. But it says independent contractors. Okay. CO Logistics Incorporated. Reliable in an unreliable world. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Instant quote services. Couriers. Independent contractors. We'll go here in just a minute. Different types of deliveries they do. You can go to about them, quotes, contact. Let's go to independent contractors. This tells you all about what they do, how they do it. Let's see. I'm trying to see what it says about requirements. Oh, okay. So you have to have an A, B, or C license. So they want you to have an actual truck license. So this isn't for people with cars and small vans and stuff like that. But it also says local couriers, and here's a guy in a van. So I don't know. I would apply here. I would call them, see if there's contact, and just say, do you have work for people who have smaller vehicles? Here's their phone number right here. And an email. There you go. Delivery driver, Xerox. Let's see. Copiers. They want you to do copier installs. So that's going to be probably not an independent courier thing. Courier delivery driver, Metro Courier Services. Pays per stop with mileage allowance. And deliveries in small parcels. You have to use your own vehicle, so this is a independent contractor one. So let's look at Metro Courier Services. Isn't it interesting that some of these we're finding we didn't find when we did the courier search? So that's why we do it both ways. I think we did look at this one before. I know we looked at this one before when we were on the other page, so we're not going to look at it in detail again. But some of them that we found we haven't seen before. Courier, Westgate Resorts. So this is collecting and distributing mail throughout their locations, sorting mail for various departments. So it's like a mailroom thing, and there's benefits, so it's a paycheck job. FedEx, Atlantis, Orlando. Let's see. Deliver orders to patients following a step in the established route. I think this is, it doesn't say anything about using your own car, and it does say you have to attend team meetings and training. I think this is going to be a paycheck job. Yeah, you could contact them, but I think we're talking paycheck job here. All right, I think I'm going to start. Let's do this one more. One more. was going to stop, but one more. Okay. Orlando service providers, sprinter vans, small box trucks. So drive force, you have to be 21. And all these things, you could get a bonus after 30 days. There are no income caps. They are a broker, transportation broker. They want to contract with delivery service providers using cargo and sprinter vans. So they are looking for you or you and your team. And they want a 10 or 16-foot box truck or a sprinter van. So if you have those and you're interested in talking to them, then contact them. I'm going to try to find them right now. Drive Force. Okay, this is not what I wanted. It's about golf. Okay. We're not finding an actual Drive Force website that I'm seeing. Drive Force East. Maybe that's what it's called. Was that it? It's just Drive Force. Let's just look for Drive Force Courier. Let's add phone number. Maybe we have to put a space in between. Nope, not finding anything on them. All right, so done for now. We did a lot of searching in the Orlando area. We found a lot of courier companies and a lot of job opportunities. This city is hopping. So if you are in the area, you should be able to find something. Remember, I like to call people and actually make a human contact. There's not enough of that in this world, and we need to do more of that, I think, rather than having this hiding behind technology thing. I think it will help you in your job search, and it will also help you make connections that can help you later. Even if they're not hiring today, it doesn't mean they won't be hiring later. So that's it for now. Happy job searching in Orlando, Florida, and I will see you on the road.